Leesa and Tuft Needle. Two very similar, popular mattresses, but which one should you get? That's exactly what I'm going to be talking about today. My name is Gerald, I'm from Mattress Clarity. I'm going to let you know everything you need to know about these two mattresses, what the similarities are, the differences, construction differences, and telling you who should get one over the other, so stay tuned. All right, let's get started by talking about what's similar between these two mattresses. About the same thickness overall, 10 inches thick, both all foam mattresses with a similar base layer as well. I think they're in the same firmness range. I think they're about the same firmness. I think most people would agree. And the general feel is about the same. They're trying to go for a memory foam slash latex-like kind of combination feel overall. So I think the general feel is about the same too. All right, we know about the similarities, and there are a lot of similarities between the two mattresses, but what are the differences? Number one, price. So depending on the discounts of the day, Leesa's gonna run you about $250 more for a queen, or more depending on the discounts of the day. So materials are gonna be a little bit different as well. With the Tuft Needle, you have 2 layers. Leesa, you have 3 layers. Leesa's gonna have a latex-like layer over memory foam over a base layer, whereas Tuft Needle just has 2 layers. It's gonna have a proprietary foam that kind of combines memory foam and latex-like qualities in one over a base layer. So those are the differences. Let's talk about the construction of both mattresses and see what the differences are. Starting with the Leesa, we have 10 inches in total. We have a base layer, then memory foam, then above that a latex-like proprietary layer called LSA 200. It's pretty latex-like in that it's bouncy, quick response to pressure, gonna be pretty easy to move around. You're not gonna get that feeling of getting stuck. It's gonna be pretty breathable as well. It's also got pretty good pressure relief. And then the memory foam layer is where you really get that pressure relief. Moving on to the Tuft Needle now, really just have 2 layers, pretty simple construction. You have a base layer and then 3 inches of a proprietary foam called adaptive foam. It's gonna kind of combine memory foam and latex-like qualities. You're not gonna get that feeling of getting stuck. It's gonna be pretty easy to move around, very responsive, pretty bouncy, with pretty good pressure relief as well. So what does that all mean? I think as far as durability is concerned, I think they're probably gonna be about the same. I can't really guess that one will be much better than the other. I think as far as breathability is concerned, I think they're both gonna be pretty breathable mattresses for foam mattresses. I think they've done a nice job at addressing that issue of sleeping hot. Main difference here, the Leesa has a 4-inch comfort layer versus the Tuft Needle, which has a 3-inch comfort layer that can potentially make it a little bit better for heavier sleepers. So you may bottom out if you're a side sleeper on the Tuft Needle, having just 3 inches. You may kind of press through that top layer, feel that support layer underneath that, and it may happen a little bit less with the Leesa. So 4 inches versus 3 inches. I think the general feel overall is gonna be pretty similar in what they're trying to do. You have 2 layers with the Leesa and the comfort layer that are kind of combining memory foam and latex-like qualities, and that's kind of combined into this one top layer of the Tuft Needle. So the general feel should be pretty similar. All right, let's talk about differences in firmness and feel. And I have said that there are a lot of similarities between these two mattresses, and firmness is definitely one of those similarities. So I put both mattresses at about a 6.5 out of 10, 10 being the firmest. I think most would agree that they're at least about the same exact kind of firmness range. As far as feel is concerned, they're pretty similar as well. It's gonna be pretty easy to move around, kind of a balanced foam feel overall. It kind of combines memory foam and latex-like qualities. Leesa does have 2 layers in the comfort layer. Tuft Needle just has 1 layer with this adaptive foam in the comfort layer. So the overall feel is gonna be the same, and the firmness is gonna be pretty similar as well. All right, now I'm gonna talk through how I feel in different sleeping positions on both mattresses. Starting on my back, on the Tuft Needle, I really like this from a support perspective, kind of conforms well to the curves of my body, kind of holds me up other than that, so good match for me there. Also on the Leesa, very good match for me from a support perspective there as well. I can't really say that I prefer one over the other for back sleeping. Switching onto my side, I feel pretty good on the Tuft Needle. It's pretty good pressure relief overall. On the Leesa, I would say I'd probably give a slight preference to the Leesa. I think having that extra inch of comfort layer is probably why I like it just a little bit better. Switching on to my stomach now, on the Tuft Needle, I would say it's probably just a little bit too soft, and I kind of share those same feelings on the Leesa. I would say both are just a little bit too soft for stomach sleeping overall. At Mattress Clarity, we love our pressure map testing because it shows you exactly how well every mattress relieves pressure. So I get down on the pressure map, light on my back, side, and stomach, and you see anywhere from blue to no pressure, all the way up to red to high pressure. So if we throw up the results here, what really matters is these side sleeping results, and you'll see that it's pretty similar, but the Leesa has just a little bit of advantage on the shoulder. It gives you a little bit better pressure relief, and that was kind of my experience overall as well.
Hey guys, Martin here to offer a different perspective. Joe's 5'9", 160. I'm 6'7", 230. I'm a larger person than Joe. I want to give my experience with these two mattresses. So first off, speaking about firmness, for me, the Leesa felt like a 6.5 out of 10, and the Tuft Needle also felt like a 6.5 out of 10. Now, in terms of sleep positions on both mattresses, first off on the Leesa, really good match for me on my back, some nice contouring, my hips sink in just the right amount, some good overall support as well. Moving to my side, a little bit of pressure on my shoulders and my hips, but not too much, some decent pressure relief on my side. However, moving to my stomach, the mattress is too soft for me. I am bowing at the hips somewhat, getting out of alignment. Now moving over to the Tuft Needle on my back, while it's the same firmness as the Leesa, it's not as complex of a mattress, so my hips sink in actually too far. I feel like I'm kind of dropping into the mattress. Not the best match for back sleeping. On my side, some okay pressure relief, not as good as I felt on the Leesa though. On my stomach though, same problem as the Leesa, not supportive enough for me for stomach sleeping. So what does that mean? I think if you're a heavier back sleeper, definitely take a look at the Leesa. Heavier side sleeper as well, look at the Leesa. I think if you're a heavier stomach sleeper, I would look elsewhere.
If you sleep with a partner, there's two additional things you're going to want to consider when looking at a mattress. It's motion transfer, edge support. Motion transfer is basically, if your partner's moving around that side of the bed, is that motion going to be isolated or transfer over to you and possibly wake you up at night? Edge support is basically, can you sit or sleep towards the edge of the bed without feeling like you're going to fall off? Now, as far as motion transfer is concerned, I'd probably give the advantage to Leesa here, just by a little bit. They seem to isolate motion just a little bit better than the Tuft Needle does. As far as edge support is concerned, I'd probably give it a tie. I would say both don't have the best edge support overall. All right, now the moment you've all been waiting for, which one of these two mattresses should you get? As far as who should get the Leesa, I think heavier sleepers will find it to be a better fit. You have a thicker comfort layer overall, and I just think it's probably a little bit more appropriate for heavier sleepers. Also, side sleepers, you can have a little bit thicker of a comfort layer, 4 inches versus 3 inches, so I think it's gonna be a little bit more appropriate for side sleepers overall. Also, couples, I think that Leesa does isolate motion just a little bit better than Tuft Needle does, so I would just think that's something to note if you sleep with a partner. All right, as far as who should get the Tuft Needle, I think lightweight sleepers may not need that extra layer that you get with the Leesa and may find it to be more appropriate overall. Also, if you just want to save money, it does have a pretty similar firmness and similar feel overall to the Leesa, so if you just want to save money, definitely go with the Tuft Needle. And along those lines, I think if you want something for like a guest room or for your kids, teenager, something like that, you probably want to go for the Tuft Needle. It's more streamlined, you can save money that way as well. All right, that's basically it. Hopefully I've given you a good overview of the similarities and differences between these two mattresses. There are a lot of similarities, but hopefully this video has made clear which one you should get. If you're still a little bit confused, definitely just leave a comment below. I read and reply back to every single comment on YouTube, so just leave a comment below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you're just getting started in your mattress buying journey, definitely check out mattressclarity.com. If you want to see a full list of my top picks, simply Google Mattress Clarity Best Mattress. And once again, let me know if you have any questions.